Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm checking in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button, Wayne. I appreciate all the support. Salute to everybody, man. Happy Monday by the time y'all get this video. Hope you guys had a good weekend, a good start of your week, man. It's a lot we got to talk about, man. Before I get into that, man, salute to everybody on the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I had a good birthday weekend. Salute to everybody that sent me a cash app on a $Chris Unbiased. I definitely appreciate that. Much respect. I wish I could go through every name and give y'all salutes and everything, man, and reach out to y'all individually, man. I just want to say thank you, man. I just want to say thank y'all. A few things I want to talk about, man. First of all, where the fuck is TBL at, man? Let's just start there. TBL does this event. The audio is terrible. Y'all did not hire Avocado. I don't know what happened with y'all in Avocado. Y'all did not hire Avocado. Y'all had a break between the A-Ward and Jada Nightwing battle. It was an hour break before y'all came back with Bill Collector and Snake Eyes. Come to find out, y'all went to go buy mics so that y'all could redo the mics. So y'all are going to get mics in the middle of everything. Niggas ain't getting no updates. Niggas ain't getting no we trying to get nothing fixed. Niggas ain't getting on we'll be right back. The audio is messed up. We got to go get new mics. Bear with us. We going. Niggas ain't getting nothing. No updates. I'm on y'all Twitter right now. Do we see an update about what's going on with Eazy and Cassidy? No. Do we see anything about refunds? No. Do we see anything about even letting fans know, like, hey, if you bought a pay-per-view to the Eazy event, to the Cassidy joint, you also get a free pay-per-view to the Trenches. We're going to stream the Trenches as a part of our pay-per-view from the Cassidy event. Y'all are not saying nothing, bro. Y'all literally are not saying nothing. Excuse me if I'm having a hard time speaking tonight. Nigga's been out. I just got back in. You know what I'm saying? Been drinking, doing my whole little thing. But y'all are not saying anything. Y'all were supposed to do Twerk and Eazy. Y'all ain't said nothing about that. Y'all literally have not said anything about this event. That shit is terrible. For someone like Chilla Jones, who has been in this culture for as long as he has, trying to help y'all with a battle league or whatever. I know he's not the owner of TBL, but he is a partner with y'all. For him to be in the battle culture and for y'all to be new in the battle culture, ingratiating yourselves, y'all niggas ain't communicating. And if y'all niggas ain't gonna communicate, niggas ain't gonna wanna fuck with y'all like that. We appreciate that y'all trying to bring battles to battle, that we want in this culture to battle rap, but at the same time, y'all niggas just going about this shit the wrong way. I want to show y'all something. Let me take this camera so I can show y'all something right here. This is the event from last night. Now, let me let y'all know who some of these people are. Over here, we got Enes. Over here is Cassidy's bodyguard. This is the primo nigga, the host. Okay? Let me let this play.
An error. Nigga, you can never have... Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. You can never have me in the hot seat, nigga.
Okay, stop right here. TBL, I want y'all to pay very, very close attention to what the fuck I'm about to show y'all. And this is why y'all niggas don't have a clue on what the fuck y'all are doing in battle rap. Y'all niggas is just going about doing shit without really paying attention. This is a grudge match. These are two niggas who do not like each other. It has been ramped up, a lot of disrespect, a lot of exposing, a lot of all this kind of stuff. At any given time, shit can pop off when you have this kind of battle. You did a pit style, something you probably shouldn't have done, because pit styles can be a little bit dangerous when you put grudge matches in the middle of a pit. It's not elevated, which means the people that, all these people back here, they're probably standing on something, right? But what about all these niggas that's behind these people? They have to try to look over people just to see Eazy and damn Cassidy. That's why pit styles are not that good in certain situations, especially a grudge match. So the stage should have been elevated, or you should have just had a stage, okay? But this is the most egregious thing that y'all niggas did, man. Where the fuck is y'all security at? Now look at this. This is an altercation about to occur. This is Eazy This is Cassidy. This is Cassidy's bodyguard. And this is Eazy's bodyguard. Where the fuck? Look at this preem nigga. He not even fucking paying attention. Y'all keep having as a host is doing nothing with this whack ass Kango on. This nigga ain't trying to stop nothing. This nigga ain't trying to do nothing. This nigga ain't got the mic telling hold it down, nothing. Where the fuck is the TBL security at? Where is, y'all have zero security. Y'all probably got security because y'all stopping niggas from coming in the venue, all this kind of stuff. Y'all probably have security. Where the fuck are they at, bro? Right now, it's basically 2-on-2. You got these two and these two. Shit can just pop off right here. Niggas can start swinging, fighting. Y'all have no security to stop it, man. Y'all have no security to stop it. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't give a fuck how many battles y'all do, all this kind of stuff. Y'all are doing these battles. Y'all are not, I repeat, y'all are not doing battle rap the right way. I don't know who's going to tell you niggas this. Y'all are not doing battle rap the right way and doing this justice, man, because y'all niggas are not even just thinking about the things y'all do. Y'all are rushing and doing stuff, doing too many battles, got battles that are pre-planned way out in advance, which means y'all don't even care who won or lost the previous battles because y'all are booking them ahead of time for other battles despite whether they won or lost the battle. Y'all book too many people on the battle. Y'all are putting people on cards that don't even matter. This is a Philly card, bro. Why the fuck is Vixen and Charlie Clips booked? Why? Why is Charlie Clips even on this card? Why? This is a Philly card. Why is Loso and Rum Nitty booked? Why? Y'all got 9-10 battles on this card. You do not need those battles. That is my issue with TBL. Okay. As far as this Eazy and Cass and who's to blame and what's going on with the fight and all this kind of stuff, everybody got their stuff that they want to say. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cassie was talking through his rounds. I think you go watch my recap. I displayed that. Then Cassie was like, Eazy got too close and was kind of, you know, spitting or whatever the case may be. And then he kind of gave him a little, you know, push with the hand, a little light push with the hand. Eazy said, don't touch me. It went up from there. And then they got back together, got in front of each other. And next thing you know, Cassie puts his hands in Eazy's face. Eazy put his hand in his face. All this kind of stuff. And then next thing you know, shit go left and the shit is over with.
You did in your prime. Beat, nigga, I rewrote, stop touching me. Don't touch me. I rewrote this second round, and then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. And then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I'm not gonna touch you, but that's how I battle you. I'm not gonna touch you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. Yo. Stop playing. Playing with me,
We about to go in and watch this Reed battle. I thought I was gonna finish my battle, but he's scared to get out the truck.
He said he was on Twitter. He called you out, Cass. He said, you know, I want to battle right now. I'm ready to do it right now.
Nah, I had the garage already ready where the crib I'm staying at, where we could have did a disaster style. But they said we got a new location, so we pulled up to the new location because I definitely want to get these rounds off. But he's scared to death. You see the Pottsville pigeon over there?
Right. He said you can only bring 5 people. Or
no, one.
It
was one person. You know, spit, you not it.
But this the thing. Eazy can't be making up no rules, bro. I already let some shit rock that we could discuss later. But how the fuck is you making up rules? Like, who is you?
I did not feel like this was too serious to where these niggas couldn't battle no more. I was hoping that they would battle. They were even trying to battle today. I was hearing as a possibility battling at the Trenches event and still battling. I don't know what is going on. I'm hearing a lot of conflicting stories as to why they didn't battle. First, they was talking about possibly doing a battle one-on-one. I think that's what Eazy wanted to do, and I think that's what Eazy preferred. It's looked like Cassie was against that.
Are y'all able to work something out though? Are y'all gonna be able to work something out with you and him to get it done tonight?
He's scared. No, he's not getting out the car.
Oh, so he's not getting out that car. He's not getting out that car.
He's not getting out.
Because he wants it to just be you and the security, and that's the battle, like that, quiet room style.
Yeah, which never happened before. What is that? Me and one person, and you and your security. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yo, I seen, you know, the fans are still, you know.
And I told them we could do that then, but you leave your security out, and we just go in by ourselves, so we could fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no security in there. If you want to make it so limited, just me and you could go in. We could lock in, like. But what the fuck? If we ain't locking in a room to go fight, and we about to go battle, and you talking about it just me and you in there battling too, like what the fuck? Like what is he talking about?
Right. That shit ain't battle rap.
He even said he was against it in an interview. Then I heard that it was possibly a 5-on-5. You bring your 5 niggas, I bring my 5 niggas. We do the battle. I'm kind of hearing that wasn't a possibility, but Eazy was on Twitter saying that was a possibility, and Cass turned that down. I don't know what happened with that. And then the other thing is that Cass just wanted to bring his niggas, and Eazy just bring his niggas, and they just redo the battle. Eazy, from what I understood, didn't want to do that. Maybe because Cass had more niggas with him, and it would just been a little bit unfair on his side. He didn't want to do that. So we get no battle. And this is another situation where I'm not really sure that this battle is another battle that will get made up. The fact that it did not happen today lets me know it may not happen at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think niggas really got the energy to want to do this battle. Cassie probably then flew back to Atlanta. This battle probably is not going another battle that possibly is not going to happen. I ain't going to say it won't happen because I'm pretty sure them niggas back ends is pretty high. And they probably gonna want to try to settle up something, but I'm not necessarily sure that this battle will happen. Then you got the twerk battle. It was supposed to go down today at the Trenches event as a secret event. It didn't go down either. I don't have any idea why it didn't go down. Maybe it's just a trickle effect from this particular battle. So what started off as somebody that was supposed to battle twice in a weekend doesn't battle at all. I mean, basically, damn near didn't even battle. Damn near, you can't even really count this battle.
When it started, like when it got a little crazy and y'all had to stop the battle, what went left? I see he got in your face,
like
and y'all got
times it went up, but I know like the last time, like when the people was like in between us. Well, no, the first time he keeps like, you know, he got them braces and them fucked up teeth, so he be spitting, and he trying to like rap face to face like with me. Not really looking me in my eye, but just like looking and spitting. So I was like, yo, my nigga. I pushed him back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my nigga, what are you doing? And that's when the first shit started.
Right.
But while niggas is in between us, he put his hand like over top of the nigga. So it's like, I can't punch him. I can't do nothing to him because his niggas in between us. It's just his little hand like over top like that.
Stop the cap.
So I just pushed his hand back. And when I did it, he kind of fell back all dramatic. Like I pushed him. I just pushed your hand. Like, and that's when the shit got chaotic and they dragged him off the stage and said it was over.
I see you trying to dictate terms and how this shit's supposed to go, and he been dictating terms since then. Inside of the building, you was letting a lot of shit ride.
The whole night, bro. Right. Shout out to Zan, bro. She pulled up to come check me. I was caught up in the building in the room, and they told me he put in his contract that Zan can't get in. He put in his contract that Muslim Poppy can't get in. I seen Muslim Poppy, he pulled up to come hold it down. He can't get in. Who else? Texaco can't get in. Muwap can't get in. It's like you doing a whole fucking Christmas list of names and that can't
He got me blocked on the Trenches and all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who does that?
Knowledge don't give a fuck, bro. Knowledge say, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. I'm finna do all these lead-in questions. I'm finna Knowledge don't give a fuck.
And that's why I'm mad that I couldn't really get to the bottom of him putting on contracts and all that shit. There was too much going on for me to get to the bottom of it right now. But you definitely not about to just start making all these feminine ass rules.
And when it's like, didn't y'all sign contract like months ago before a lot of this shit even popped off?
Exactly.
So it's like, that's when like, when did that like new contract terms, and how come you wasn't updated on the contract terms?
Why you ain't sending it to me to let me know?
Like, ahead of time instead of inviting people and having niggas
and
coming
then they
through.
say, now they can't get in and it's on the contract. Where the fuck is the contract?
Exactly. Is that just your word, nigga, or what? Like, come on, that's crazy within itself. Oh, it's that? It's a dub?
Yeah, he said it's a dub.
It's a dub? Philly, it's a dub, man.
Damn, Cash, you up?
It's a dub, Cash.
That's a bow wow.
He said he don't want to do it. So, just in case he go on Twitter and try to be like, you know.
That's better than the burger. He got the whole big, that's a Big Mac.
What we want to watch with Cortez? Oh, we good. We good. We can all go inside now. Yo, that's corny as fuck though, Cash.
Knowledge don't give a fuck, bro. Knowledge say, yo, I'm on all the bullshit with you now, Eazy. You trying to ban me from the event, man. Knowledge, this is the first time I heard the man. Knowledge said that, man, that's whack as fuck. That nigga don't want to do the battle.
Easy. I'm not gonna even lie, Easy. You gonna have to beat a nigga ass on camera or something, or you gonna have to stop acting tough. I'm tired of hearing all this weak ass shit that surrounds your name. You get to the battle with your security and all these people. You telling niggas you gonna beat them the fuck up and all this, like, stop, bro.
I revoke this second round, and then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Punch you in
And then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. And then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Punch you in
And then I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Like, stop. That's the problem. Niggas is acting too tough and not willing to stand on it. It's too much. I beat you up and I do this and that and nothing. I've never seen so many niggas really stand on one person being so fucking soft as cotton. Like, everybody's just they playing with your name every chance they get. It's 25 battle rappers that get on these blogs and talk crazy about you, bro. You either gonna have to do something or you're gonna have to stop acting tough. Cause I heard that they was trying to finish the battle, but you ain't like it because you ain't have enough niggas as much as Cassidy and them, so you ain't want to do it. So St. Louis, everybody who don't like me show up, nigga. What are you talking about? I get tired of hearing it. Easy banned him. He blocked him. So, niggas over here telling they finna beat up your daddy. Motherfucking Pop walk up trying to shake my hand. They don't shake my mom. They what? Fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with you or your son. That niggas was ready to beat his pop the fuck up. I had to get niggas off his dad. And niggas ready to beat your dad the fuck up, and I stopped them, nigga. Niggas really about to beat your dad up in front of your sister, pussy. Like, chill, bro. You gotta relax, bro. Yo, I shit y'all not. Fuck. What? Bro, listen, I swear to God, bro. If a nigga get on camera, a battle rap at that, and tell me he's finna beat up my daddy, man, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's too much tough shit.
They went to another venue. They were supposed to do the battle. They didn't do the battle. I don't know what's happened. I think Cassidy felt some type of way about Eazy's demands and the fact that he was trying to not have so many of Cassidy people in the building and wanted to do it one-on-one, or, you know, one in plus the security. He put on Twitter it was 5-on-5. I think Cassidy was just like, yo, you're trying to dictate too much stuff. You already got all this stuff about who can't come in and everything like that. Let's look at some of the people real quick that was trying to come in and some of the issues with that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm super excited for that shit. Don't do no bitch ass shit neither, Anthony. Don't do no bitch shit.
Bro, I'm the man. He can't. I'm the man to know though.
It don't matter because I'm the man outside to know though, nigga.
Hey, Tex, you in there?
I already know I am. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not down on nut shit. Please don't do no bitch shit because we coming equipped for nut shit. So don't do no bitch shit, bro. Please don't, bro.
He said the only person that's not allowed in the event, and mind you, he didn't say it's TBL, Sunday is trenches. So he didn't say nobody, he can't block nobody for the TBL event.
These niggas talked all this shit about how they can't get banned from the event, all this kind of stuff. This is what they said, bro. And then right after that, these niggas was outside damn near trying to explain.
Niggas pull up, man, find out niggas scared. They got niggas on block lists. They don't want niggas in venues and all that. They know shit'll get critical for niggas and all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, you not allowed in the building?
not allowed in the building. Scared. I'm out though. I'll holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Ho. So, Texago's not allowed into this event right here.
Niggas was scared. They put it in their contracts that me and a couple other people ain't allowed in the building.
You had Zan, Muslim Poppy, you had Tex, you had, you know, quite a few people that wasn't allowed in the building. I understand what Eazy is trying to do. I kind of don't really feel no real type of way on whether or not Eazy should have let them in. I get it. Tex said a lot of shit. He even got a video out where he was talking about beating up Eazy's pops outside and all this kind of stuff, possibly jumping him. So he does talk a lot. He does talk very reckless. He even said earlier that if Eazy kept doing this, he was going to slap him when he see him. I get it. Zan basically put all these pictures up talking about Eazy was beating on her. Why would you want to come to an event, or why would you want me to let you in? I get that as well. Muslim Poppy. I know Muslim Poppy says how he feels. I don't think he's gotten overly disrespectful with Eazy, but Eazy banned him as well. So there's been a lot of questions about, does Eazy have too much power? Is Eazy exerting too much power? And all this kind of stuff. Where do y'all lie on that? I'm going to actually say he is. Even though I did agree that maybe some of these people should not have been in the building, I do feel like Eazy is yielding too much of his power, and a lot of it is obviously because he's the main event. But it ain't even just this. It's just that sometimes when you give a bird some crumbs or a cat some food, they keep coming back and they keep going to that same particular source. And Eazy, ever since he basically has gotten with Rim, he's had a lot of power. So he gets with Rim, and it's kind of like, okay, so he leaves URL, he gets with Rim, he gets one of the biggest battles of his career, he gets Hitman Holla. From there, a lot of the culture is, you know, on his side, everything like that. A lot of Philly is on his side, a lot of like different battlers on his side, and some people are against him. But you hear all these stories of Eazy using his power and his control. And this is why I say sometimes it can go a little bit to your head, and you can wield your power too much. So let me give you some examples. We all know him and Rosenberg Raw got into it. There's a lot of things behind the scenes I never spoke on with Raw. I ain't gonna really speak on. I'm not gonna even do it in this blog, but he was yielding a lot of his power even in the Rosenberg Raw situation. And we know Raw sat down on the couch and basically caked for Eazy and all this kind of stuff. But he was kind of like, a lot of times I feel like trying to treat Raw like a little nigga in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So you had that particular situation. You hear stuff with the trenches, text Sego like, oh, he don't want to put Sego on my name or whatever. He want to keep my name as Tex. I feel like that's not even Eazy's decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to change your name and change your battles and all that, I'm going to allow you to do that. All I do is run a league and book you. I don't have anything to do with your name. If you want to change it, I will allow you to do that. You know what I'm saying? We saw passwords go to pass. This ain't the first time a nigga has changed his names. So this is once again probably Eazy yielding too much power. You take down Tex Sego battles, like, you know, say, you know, if you said I can't create another star, why don't you create another battle rap career? I take down your battles. That's over the top. We don't see any leagues taking down battles except, you know, URL took Tech 9 battles down, and certain people don't take down battles, and every league has fell out with mad niggas. They keep the battles up though. You know what I'm saying? Eazy took down battles. Eazy obviously took down Zan battles. You hear stuff like, oh, I'll take down your battle and then you can buy your battle back for $1,000. That's yielding too much power. You go back to the Disaster battle. You have this whole situation with Disaster regarding an NDA. And even though Eazy was trying to say he didn't give Disaster an NDA and Disaster said he did, I kind of think it does have some validity to it. Like, I do think he probably approached Diz like, yo, we don't want you really talking about Rim. So that gets exposed. He takes off the shirt. He has the papoose picture on the thing, and he said, this motherfucker tried to give me an NDA. Once again, wielding power.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You and him are matching rats back to back. He tried to bribe Rex. That's a fact. And you are going down for introducing NDAs in the battle rap. Boy, this is for the culture. I'm whipping your ass because he's an industry rat disguised as one of us, disrespecting the craft. So I'm gonna revoke his visitor's pass. Try to gotta get me to sign this paper. Think I'm gonna listen to that? Here you go, bro. This shit is trash.
I brought an extra because I knew this fool would rip it in half.
There was a discrepancy over the whole ownership of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Something went on, and then it goes on Gutter City, and Diz don't own it anymore, and then he starts selling it on guttercity.com. I don't know everything with that. Disaster is very, very bothered and upset about the transactions that went on between him and Eazy and the business that went on. But this is Eazy probably looking at it like, you need me. I'm Eazy. I'm the biggest battler in battle rap right now. You need a battle with me, and if you want to battle with me, you're gonna do everything on my terms. You hear what Calico says, where he's just like, yo, we're gonna do the battle in Detroit, and Calico saying this, and this, and he's like, yo, I'm the algorithm, and I do what I want to do, and all this kind of stuff. So, you hear that particular thing of him even feeling like he could do the battle on Calico's weekend, and feeling like, yo, I'm the algorithm, I can go do it anyway.
He was doing an event in Houston. He was battling Shotgun Suge as the main event. I knew nothing about this at the time. When I dropped Winter Madness and said Winter Madness, December, whatever day I had it, Eazy called in and said, yo, we switching our event from Houston to Detroit because it make more sense. We just gonna do it on the same weekend, which is the weekend I got Arsenal battling Murder Mook. He think he about to come to Detroit and battle Shotgun Suge. A nigga who I have real history with the proof shit, with the... Bro, you know about to line up Shotgun Suge to battle him in Detroit to piggyback off of my history with him? No. On my weekend? What type of ham-ass nigga do I look like? You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I understand what you're trying to do. Winter Madness gonna be lit. So I wasn't even saying it's the stunt. I'm like, I understand what you're doing. Like, you want, Winter Madness is like getting attraction. So why not do your event that same weekend? Because now it get the traction for both. He cut it to me. No, nigga, I don't need you. Like, what do you mean? I'm the algorithm. So I'm like,
Eazy battles all the time on either Chrome 23 or Trenches. He obviously got with Rim, pulled a lot of women off the cars, turned it into like a men's league and all this kind of stuff. And then was like, yo, as long as I got a league, y'all niggas got to come see me. Y'all got to come and do the battles with me and all this kind of stuff. So you have all of these situations where it's just like Eazy has always been not only the A side, but probably a little controlling in a lot of these situations where it's just like, yo, my way or the highway type thing. Y'all niggas need me. I got Rim, I got the money, I got the league, and I'm the hottest battle rapper. Y'all niggas pretty much need me. I could even go to like other things, him doing a documentary and saying like, yo, if Battle Facts does an interview with Henny Man, I'm not fucking with him no more.
Here on out, if I see Henny Man on any of y'all niggas blogs, and I love facts, but this includes you too, good brother, and I'm gonna call him after this and said that I said this, is after that, and you say that you fuck with me, and them niggas is on y'all streams and on y'all lives, I'm not fucking with y'all.
It's this entitlement that you just feel like everything is about me. There was another time he was on live and he was like, yo, Battle Facts be interviewing a lot of niggas I don't fuck with. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Eazy, him getting in my DM and telling me like, yo, don't talk about the Pap fight. He basically was telling me it didn't happen, nothing happened, I don't want y'all niggas to talk about it. He's thinking that he could silence bloggers by hitting them up early in the morning and telling them to chill, even though bloggers talked about it anyway. But it's the audacity of thinking that you even got that kind of pull to even do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You got that situation. All of those things in a roundabout way, it shapes you to think that the world revolves around you and you can just make all of these moves. Then he takes a battle outside of Chrome 23 on TBL. And what does he do? He doesn't want Hustle on the card. He doesn't want J2 on the card. And I get it. There are situations with them where it's not like, I get it with Hustle, like you and Hustle have y'all back and forth, and Rim, that whole situation where it's Rim and all this kind of stuff, and it's like you don't want Rim and Hustle to get into it. People don't like each other all the time and still be on the same card. It's sometimes not that serious. Like, nobody's really thinking that J2 is going to come to the event and then whip Eazy's ass. And I'm sure Eazy doesn't think J2's going to come to the event and whip his ass. But it ain't even about that. It's just like, you a little nigga. I'm Eazy the Block Captain. I'm just going to flick your ass off the card because you ain't shit. And it's just the power thing again. And I get it. I kind of understand the Zan, Muwap, Tex, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to keep it real. It ain't no big deal if Muwap come. What has like, let me ask you something. Real shit. Because I get it. Tex was talking shit. I'll slap you. I'll do this. Zan dropped the things. Tell me what Muwap did to not be able to come to the event. Just because me and you fell out, and I just told you I don't want to be a part of the trenches no more, I'm going to URL. I want a fan to tell me a couple disrespectful things that Muwap said. Fuck Tex and Zan and everybody else. What did Muwap? I always looked at Muwap like, yo, he's pretty respectful to Eazy. He said he wasn't from Philly. Okay. 25,000 niggas across the world is pretty much feeling like Eazy ain't from Philly. That's battle rap fans. What did Muwap say that was really disrespectful for you to ban him from coming into the event? Eazy was wielding too much power. You just put him on a list. You niggas can scrub the internet. You're not going to be able to find one thing that Muwap said that was worthy of him to not be able to come inside. He never talked shit about Eazy, never said he wanted to fight Eazy, never said he was going to beat the nigga up. He just said he wanted to leave the trenches. They were just on live like 2 weeks ago. Pretty respectful. They was arguing about the contracts. You want this in my contract. You want this. You wanted me to do this. You want this. Da-da-da-da. There was a couple disagreements. He said Eazy wasn't from Philly and all this kind of stuff, but he never knew where he was from. Next thing I know, I can't even come in the event. Wielding your power. But I'm going to tell you another thing. So Eazy had this kind of idea that he wanted to try to win Cody. He wanted to win Cody. He had battled Shotgun Suge. He had battled Swamp. He would have battled Cassidy, and he would have battled Twerk if everything panned out right, since the Head Ice battle didn't happen. I think you need 4 battles in order to win Cody. I think you need 4. So, Eazy, TBL, from what I was hearing, was trying to do this whole, you know, we got to figure out what's going on with the Twerk battle. Eazy is like, I'll battle on Sunday. So Eazy has this idea where he'll battle back to back. I will battle Cassidy on Saturday, Twerk on Sunday. But that doesn't really make sense for TBL in a way, because TBL is, if they were to do those battles and announce those battles, right, and sell pay-per-views for those battles, you got the TBL event on Saturday and you got the Trenches event on Saturday with Twerk and Eazy. You're basically competing against yourself, because you booked the Twerk battle and you booked the Cassidy battle. And if you promote both pay-per-views, then fans will think, do I want to buy the Cassidy event? Do I want to buy the Twerk event? So what you would be doing is you would be competing against yourself. And as a league owner, you don't really want to compete against yourself. You don't want to have competitive pay-per-views, Cassidy and the Twerk battle. So it's not even smart to do Cassidy and Twerk on the same weekend. But I heard Eazy was pushing for that. Like, I want to do that battle. And TBL got into a problem. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro, from just stuff I'm hearing. They really tired of Eazy, bro. Like TBL may never admit that shit enough. They tired of Eazy, bro. They just tired of, they just gotta go through a lot of hoops trying to redo this battle, taking people off the card, dealing with people that can't come in the venue. It's just a lot dealing with that. But this is the mistake they made because they signed Eazy to like a 2-battle deal. It was first a battle Twerk and it was a battle Cassidy. So if I send you to 2 deposits and they're big deposits and you're the main event, you have a lot of power. I now need you. So when you be like, nah, man, I need this. I need, before I show up, I need motherfucking 4 waters. I need some wings. I need some motherfucking, some gummy bears. You know what I'm saying? I need like 6 towels. I need all this in my dressing room before I even show up. I gotta get you what you need because I really need you. So when Eazy said I want Hustle and J2 off the card, there wasn't anything TBL could say, because if Eazy didn't do that Twerk battle because they decided they were going to keep Hustle on the card, so he said fuck the Twerk battle, they also had him for the Cassidy battle. And they needed to keep him happy for that battle too. So at the same time, they gave Eazy a lot of power. Eazy was running around this motherfucker having a lot of control, almost like this nigga, like it's a Trenches event or a Chrome 23. He could make a lot of demands because of the money that they had tied into Eazy. So when Eazy comes to them and tell them, I want to battle Twerk back-to-back days, it's not smart on TBL's part to do that, but they don't have a choice. Because if Eazy says, well, if you don't do the battle Sunday, I ain't doing the battle then. Then you got to do the battle Sunday. Or you don't really have another date. And Eazy needs the Twerk battle because it would have gave him the 4th battle of the year, making him eligible for Cody. So now, granted, all of that isn't over with because he doesn't do the Cassie battle, is incomplete, and he doesn't do Twerk battle anyway. But as much as I understand, and I do understand, bro, I ain't letting Zan in either. I ain't letting Tex in either. Y'all niggas don't need to come in. Y'all niggas talk crazy. Y'all want to fight, slap me, threaten my dad, talk all this crazy. I ain't letting y'all in. Can't say the same for Muwap though. And from what I understand, Muwap was on a list that couldn't go in, which just lets me know that anybody Eazy just didn't really fuck with or just didn't really feel like should come in could do that. And you don't want to start setting a bad precedence of the main event guy can just dictate so much with the league, which goes back to TBL. And as far as just why, one, they don't have the respect that they should have. Nobody really knows Kenny and all of these other, the other owners of TBL, the other dude or whatever. Chilla Jones never got a lot of respect in battle rap. Let's just keep it real. Everybody kind of just looked at him as a good battler. I can't necessarily say they gave him this utmost respect. So it'd be different if it was Smack, maybe ARP. Probably could have a conversation. We probably would have got the Cassidy and Eazy battle. We saw what happened with Ill Will and Calico. They battled in the parking lot and got it over with. It probably would have happened, bro. You're just dealing with people that just don't know how to navigate situations and niggas that ain't trying to work with each other. And I feel like a respect level is greater with other people, and I think they would have been able to get the job done. Now, in one breath, I could say, I ain't mad Eazy flexing his power. You want to give me the power, I'm going to fucking use it. But if I'm being real, can I really say that I think he's exerting too much of his power? It ain't just this situation. It's telling niggas who they can't interview with. It's telling niggas being mad if certain people have relationships with certain people. It's just all this stuff over time that you just be able to look at is whenever you are dealing with someone and in control, you really be trying to make sure that you control a lot of this situation. And it ain't just some, I'm a boss. It's just, nah, I'm just doing a little too much. I'm just doing a little too much in this situation. So I think that needs to be, I ain't gonna say nipped in the bud. Eazy just needs a battle just on Chrome 23 in the trenches, bro, where he's comfortable. Clearly, he didn't want to battle Cassidy outside. He didn't want to battle him at Cassidy's house in the garage. He didn't feel comfortable to do those battles. He wanted to battle him and battle him one-on-one, or maybe battle him in conditions that's okay with him. But he wasn't finna walk over to that street corner and do like that shit ARP did with Ill Will and Calico in the garage. I don't even think Eazy would have done that. I really don't think Eazy would have done that. And for the record, I blame a lot of what happened tonight on Cassidy. Like, I get it with the whole spit thing, but you was talking through his rounds before then, and he told you to shut up or whatever, and you was talking shit, and that's the first time it kind of started to go left. So a little bit of that is me just thinking that bar he had about you was locked up and in PC, that shit got under Cass' skin, bro. I don't think he liked that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he liked the way Eazy started his second round, and he started trying to damn near either explain that situation or whatever he was trying to do. He started talking through Eazy's rounds, and that's kind of what started it.
Please, I promise y'all gonna like this one.
You gonna talk about your brother?
Yeah.
Or your brother, the rap?
Hey.
Talk about Sakeem.
I actually got nothing bad to say about you, Cass. Besides, you's a pussy. Yeah, this the round where I make these niggas look themselves in the mirror. Start undisclosing all these lies that's in disguise so we can make this situation clearer. Yo, if y'all don't fix my mic, I'm taking it off.
Fix his mic, you real shit though.
Take it off. Yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah. Hello?
Good ball.
Here we go. This the round where I make these niggas look themselves in the mirror. Start undisclosing all these lies that's in disguise so we can make this situation clearer. Because a nigga that was in PC calling me a pussy is a trigger. A nigga that wanted to be a Christian rapper after you separated your case because you was in terror, you can't compare us. See, I got lawyers for what I do for the problem. They'll solve it just in case I ever blow trial and error. Nigga, you can never have... Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. You can never have me in the hot seat, nigga.
So, yes, I can be fair about a lot of things, man. I think when it comes to the altercation in the battle, I think it started really when Cassie started talking through his rounds. From there, once Eazy told him to shut the fuck up, then it went from there to Eazy getting into his face while he was rapping, which is kind of like what Eazy does a lot of times, I will admit. But he might have been spitting. That part might have been true. Cassie gives him a hand, pushes him back. I don't think that was really that big of a deal. But I know how Eazy is going to carry it because the camera is on. He's always going to try to make it seem like a nigga isn't little boy in him or trying to have his own way. So there's a lot of ego there. And then you got the finger pointing, which I already showed you. Cass put his finger up first. So when I look at all of that, a lot of the altercation in the building, I think, started with Cass. When I look at the battle, I think Eazy was winning the first round. Cass had a nice little bar about his mom being on rocks and all that kind of stuff. It was dope. But I think overall, I think Eazy was winning that first round. Not by a whole lot, but I think it was a win for Eazy in that first round. As far as doing the battle again, we probably wouldn't have liked a one-on-one battle with just Eazy and Cassidy. Like a quiet room. I don't know if that would have really, like, that's a cool thing, and I get it. Queen Flip did that shit back in the day. Not for a grudge match, though. I don't know if I want to see that for a grudge match, like a battle just like this, with even just a security and just Chilla Jones there or in the middle. Like, we need a little bit of an entourage, a little bit of a crew, a little bit of a crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, obviously, Cassidy has more than Eazy does. And I think this is Cassidy's point. Like, you know, he brought the whole city out. You see Chris and Neef, you see fucking Freeway, you see, like, Cass brought a lot of niggas out, man. He's like really Philly, you could really tell. And I think that's what he was trying to show on that corner, like, I'm really Philly and you're not. I know Cass was like, yo, we could have battled at the house I rented in the garage. Bro, nobody's going back to your crib to battle. You literally just tried it damn near. We almost fought in the venue. I'm not going back to your crib. So when you look at all of this, I just don't think the battle is going to happen. You know, Cash probably is back in Atlanta right now. Could they do it as a one-off? It's possible. but I don't necessarily know. You know, you kind of lost the moment, bro. You kind of lost the moment of the battle. I don't know how you regain it back and redo it. This is a grudge match. This is not Rex and chess, or you can just shoot it in a smaller room and damn, it's still a great battle. This is the moment is kind of gone. And everything was there. I do think Eazy was a little bit affected by what Cassidy did. I definitely do. Eazy didn't wear no Philly shit. This is one of the first battles he got zero Philly shit on. No hat, no shirt, no jacket, no nothing. Nigga came in there dressed not with nothing Philly on. So of course you're thinking, damn, of course it had to affect him. You're wondering how the crowd is going to react. You don't even want to wear a bunch of Philly shit. The crowd could have just started chanting Pottsville on you or something, and you all in Philly's gear. He was smart to not, I ain't going to say he was smart, because he could have played it a couple ways. He could have doubled down on the Philly shit and wore all Philly shit. Like, fuck it. Y'all say I'm a tourist. But I think even all the way down to how he dressed for the event, I think played a part into his thought process. But at the end of the day, I give him a lot of credit. He stood in the fire and did the battle. You know what I'm saying? Philly, what up? Philly, what up? The plot captain finally made it. Like, once he was there and probably showed up and niggas showed him love and like, yo, Eazy, what up, man? He probably felt like, okay, cool. Shit'll be all right. I'm cool. So, I don't know, man. That's the way I see the battle. Eazy was supposed to battle 2 battles, 6 rounds. That's 6 times we would have heard him battle, and he basically battled once, 1 round. And that's very disappointing. We don't get the twerk battle. I don't know what's up with that. Tati posted that Eazy backed out of the twerk battle. I mean, who the fuck is listening to Tati? Nobody's listening to Tati. But I don't see you posting when twerk back out of battle, so shut the fuck up. We're not even trying to hear from you. We don't want to hear no one-sided analysis. That's why your ass don't need to be in media. Until I see you post that twerk is backing out of battles, I don't want to hear you posting about Eazy backing out of battles. We don't want to hear from that. But I will admit, we get no battles. Let me say this, man, in closing. Let me turn this phone off. I need y'all to hear this. Let me put this phone on D&D real quick. Battle rap. We needed this battle, bro. We needed this battle bad. We needed this to be a good event. The promo was like no other. I think this is the best promo I've seen in battle rap. We needed the battle rap promo to turn into a good battle rap battle, to make it a good battle rap event, and give it a blueprint on how to be in 2026. And then you can feel more comfortable maybe booking Eazy on other platforms because it went well, and he normally battles on Trenches and Chrome, but he battles off of that. It goes well. You can feel comfortable about bringing Cassidy back because he had a good battle. If Twerk would have battled, it was like, damn, he bounced back from the Lux battle and everything going on with the death of the girl, and he bounced back and had a good battle. There would have been no fights, and everybody would have been like, oh, even with all the tension, TBL still managed to have a good battle. We really didn't have that. And when you look at 2026, it's like, what battles are out there, bro? If you look at this, a lot of us talk about Tay-Rock and Eazy. That's a battle I want to see, but it has to be on neutral grounds. But look how much power I just demonstrated that Eazy tries to yield of what he will and won't do. And Tay-Rock is arrogant as well. He might be like, no, I ain't doing the battle unless Top Floor Loot, Muslim Poppy, Tex, Zan, everybody, they on stage. They my +5. Fuck all that. They my +5. Eazy won't do the battle. When you look at all that, it's like, probably won't get that battle. Surf comes home, probably won't get that battle. Surf probably battle somebody else. Where are the grudge matches, bro? I don't even know if Hitman's still interested in battling, ever since the Mook battle. We don't even hear him talking about people he may or may not want to battle no more. Twerk and Hitman was a battle I was interested in seeing. I think 2026 is very dangerous because I don't feel like there's no battles left really to move the culture forward. And there's not enough new stars to keep the culture growing. Because you would have looked at it like, damn, I wouldn't mind seeing Cassidy and Rex. Who the fuck is going to book Cassidy now? He just had 2 battles, John and Eazy, that don't happen. So it's almost a liability to even book him now because it's like, damn, that's like 2 weird things that happen that you just don't even battle. So when you look at all of this, it's like what the biggest battle that's logically can be set up kind of with no problem is like Jazz and Hustle. Like that's a battle that could probably get set up. Other than that, Big K and Eazy, you just look around, you just be like, I don't even know where the culture goes for a big main event battle, anything like I don't know. And I just feel like I haven't really looked at it an event as such a big black eye to the culture as I have done this event right here. I think it has hurt pay-per-views. I think people are out on pay-per-views in a way. I feel like they don't feel like they can trust them. They don't feel like they can support them. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like URL pay-per-views have been bad with Watch Battle Rap Live. ARPs when he was going with Avocado was cool. The fact that they didn't use Avocado and stuff like that on a battle of this magnitude was a big risk. And I think people are like, why the fuck am I supporting battle rap events? You know what I'm saying? We got leagues that have mic issues and issues and taking all day long. These are events that start at 1:30 and 9 o'clock. 8 hours later, the event ain't even close to being finished. It's just so many issues that make fans say, I'm cool on pay-per-views. I don't really want to support this shit. I'll just fuck with bootlegs or I'll just catch it on YouTube whenever it comes. You can't have this. You can't have TBL with no statements, not explaining nothing that's going on. You letting all the battlers talk for you. Niggas telling you your audio is trash. Niggas is telling this. Niggas is saying you left and went to go buy mics. And did you leave and go buy mics? I don't know. You never said nothing. I heard it on Angry Fan. Angry Fan wasn't in the building, so how does he know? But at the same time, he probably got a good source. But even if you say Angry Fan is incorrect on we didn't have to leave to go buy mics, you're not explaining it. You got all these delays. What is going on? You're not saying nothing. You're letting all the battlers feed the culture, feed bloggers behind the scenes with what happened. We're not hearing from you. You know who could really clear up the problem with, and I'm going to say this, TBL, the person that could clear up why the battle did not get rescheduled. The twerk battle and the Cassidy battle. There's all this discrepancy. We can do it one-on-one. We can do it 5-on-5. I want my people. I want your people. We can go here. We can go here. TBL is the middle person. You could tell us who the fuck is the fucking pain in the ass nigga that why we can't see this Cassie battle. Who is being a diva? Who is being anal? Is Cassie being anal? Is Eazy being anal? Who's not working with niggas? Who's not fucking with niggas? Who's really not trying to make the battle happen? Why did the twerk battle not happen? Was it twerk? Tati saying Eazy backed out. Did Eazy really back out? TBL, you could really clear the air and tell us who the fuck backed out of the battle. Was twerk there? Was he ready to go? Did Eazy not do it? Is niggas lying and twerk was never there? Y'all said y'all I heard y'all shot a face off. Where the fuck is the face off? All of these things could be answered by Kenny and Chilla. But where is Kenny and Chilla at? Nowhere to be found, bro. You want us to support you niggas and you niggas can't talk? We not supporting this shit. We not. We'll go back to URL. We'll go back to whatever league. We not supporting niggas who do not communicate and is not transparent. And that's the problem, man. So that's my thoughts on this whole situation. Chris Unbiased. I'll let you.